Hey guys, it's Ardenstone. Um, I like to address the camera for these live streams, even though they're live streams, I like to do it because they're gonna be like videos afterwards. So um, today I'm gonna play more of the Diablo 4 PTR. I'm gonna continue with the Druid. I gotta fix my I gotta fix my positioning of the window here. Actually, I completely forgot about this. So let me fix this really quick, because I don't want it to be completely cutting off everything this time. Um, I wish I could make it bigger, but it will cut off stuff. So I'm just gonna make it a little smaller this time, and I will lock that so that it doesn't. Okay. So yesterday, I definitely was not, um, I don't know, super excited about all the stuff. I felt like the changes are pretty good, like considering all the itemization and all that. And I made like a review video just today. I released that. I made a review video going over a lot of that stuff, and I think that most of it's pretty good, but a lot of the problems with the game in general that were keeping me from playing were the fact that there was no like real variety when it comes to the way you build your character. The skills are really basic. It's there's no depth. So I mentioned this in the video. There's no depth. Um, it just feels really basic, and the Paragon board is really, even though it has a lot of even though there's a lot to it, and the Paragon board feels like there's a lot of depth. It doesn't really seem like there actually is that much depth when you think about it, because each board, there's only a handful of boards, and those boards are very specific and in terms of what they can provide. And and so like when you take, for example, the werewolf board here, like where is it? The Lust for Carnage board. I mean, you're getting very specific things that are only good for that. Um, Instead of having like all the boards good for everybody or for every ability, and then just kind of generically providing some bonuses, it's like if you're playing werewolf, you're gonna probably use this board. And so it's just, I don't know. I think that's kind of weird. And then of course I mentioned about the tediousness of um, the clicking points in and removing points and having to respec points. It's just, it takes so much time to set up a Paragon board that it's just like takes away from the actual fun of the game sometimes. But I'm gonna try to set those concerns aside for today and just play around. I was farming a little bit. I'm doing a simple tornado build with some of the gear that I had, and um, I'm trying to basically see if I can farm some of the better versions of some of the items that are required for my build here. But at the same time, I want to try some other builds. I want to try running. I'd like to go back to doing a companion build that I was trying yesterday, um, but I just didn't have the items, and I could have I could have set some of that up with the Codex of Power provides all that, but I didn't have a lot of veiled crystals, and so I knew if I set this build up, I could at least get some farming done. So I did this one first, and so that's kind of what I'm going to be doing today, is just do some more farming, um, break down all the rare items that I get for veiled crystals, and then just try to upgrade whatever I can in terms of the Codex of Power and um, lost properties. Now, what's upgrades an aspect in the Codex of Power on salvage? What does this one say? This one says upgrades an aspect of in the Codex of Power and unlocks a new look on salvage. So this one's both things. So the orange or the red denotes that it's going to unlock the, maybe, I don't know for sure. Yeah, so it's got the red and the symbol. The symbol with the swords means you're getting it in, you're upgrading the Codex of Power. The other one means the other one with the red means you're getting the Codex of Power upgrade and the new look on the salvage. But effectively, yeah, like most of these items I'm just gonna salvage because I want to upgrade my Codex of Power and just I'm not concerned about wearing anything that I get here. I just want to upgrade the Codex of Power and then be able to, go in and make better versions of what I need that I'm already wearing. Um, unless if I find something that has specifically good stats on it or something at the moment, which I don't think I even got any that have a greater FX on them. That's like the goal would be to get the greater FX items, but all these don't have it. So, but I'm kind of curious. I want to. Um, I need to get more. I need to go get more. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start salvaging everything for right now. Um, and yeah, let's just do that. All items. We'll upgrade all those things. I'll keep doing that for a little while until I have enough things built up where I can actually go and rework with the Codex of Power. Go and rework the items. Let's see. So, for example, if I can get an upgrade on this one, which would be really good. I have the 15%, but if I can get an upgrade on this, Grizzly Rage, where is it though is the crazy part. I have to actually search it. Grizzly, oh, it's Direwolf, sorry, it's the Direwolf aspect. So Direwolf, the thing is that I can get to 10% now because I do have an upgrade on it. So, mine is 5%. So I'm at 1 of 16. I can get to 10%, but I really, of course, want the 16. 1 second. My dog is bothering me here. I have to figure out what he wants. So, yeah, I think today I'm going to try to spend some time just trying to get some of these things upgraded and upgrade my items here, continue to farm. Then when I have a lot of things upgraded, I'll start building out and get more veiled crystals or whatever. I will try to actually start building a different build. Um, so let's see. Direwolf's 10%, and I've got 5%, so I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, so regulars and werewolf skills and shapeshifts into direwolf. Direwolf werewolves. Dire werewolves gain 15% movement speed and 30% spirit cost reduction instead of damage reduction. Um, so yeah, it's 20 and 50, and yeah. So look at the difference though. Like 20% movement speed. Oh no, sorry. 20% spirit cost reduction. See, that's the thing that's really good. Because right now, the druid, when you have like the basic one, oh, that's the thing. I've got 30% on. Wait a minute. Mine is 15%. So I don't have a good one. I thought I had 5%. I have the 15% one. So I don't want to upgrade this. I need the better versions. I need to actually get like these upgraded. So I can't even use that. Yeah. But to get 75% spirit cost reduction, now that would actually be helpful because right now, like this character, when you have this direwolf's skill or whatever they call it, aspect power, on an item, if it's not like if it's the 30%, it's so bad. I mean, like you can't. You're always out of spirit. Always, always, always out of spirit. Constantly out of spirit. Um, and then this one I got 3% looping the werebeast. So let's go here. Oh yeah, rampaging werebeast. My rampaging werebeast is also only 1 of 11, so it's not going to be good. I need to like actually get the better versions of these, and at the moment I have gotten nothing, unfortunately. That's the only problem. I keep getting items, but they're not the ones I need, so it's not helping me. And this one is Storm Chaser. Storm Chaser. I mean, I personally don't like the... Oh, this is 2 of 3. Yeah, so that's the one I have. 2 of 3. Personally, I don't like the tornado build that much because I hate that tornadoes just have to loop around and they take time to kill stuff and it's not very direct. but it is a build that I already had set up, and I'm just gonna go with it for now. It's frustrating to play. So yeah, I'm working on that. I might check a couple other items just to see if I got any upgrades. Ghost Walker, Bone Weaver, Ghost Walker, Ghost Walker. Let's see, Ghost Walker aspect, and that is rank 6 of 16. And I have, this is 10%. This is 15%. So unstoppable, and for 4 seconds after, you gain 15% increased movement speed and can freely move through enemies. So if I wanted to, I could go Ghost Walker aspect 6, get 15%. That increases that from 10 to 15. Yeah, so you can imprint as many times as you want, it looks like. I mean, it doesn't say you can't. So, but the problem is it costs 75, which you can't see, but it costs 75 veiled crystals to do this, and I've only got 88 right now, and I've been playing for a little while, and it's like veiled crystals, you know, that's like that's the thing that you're going to be using for everything. Yeah, it's not cheap to actually re-imprint things, or to even just imprint in the first place. So you don't want to be doing that a lot. You don't want to be like upgrading every step. You want to get the better ones and then upgrade when you get them, because otherwise you're just going to be burning all your veiled crystals and it's not going to be good. Let's go up here. We're going to go back to, I guess, Helltide, because I don't know. I mean, I hate Nightmare Dungeons. Physically, I hate Nightmare Dungeons. I don't want to do Nightmare Dungeons. I don't know. I don't like Nightmare Dungeons because I don't want to have to create the thing and then have to click on it and go there. I don't want to create the dungeon myself. I don't want to have a key that I have to click on. I'd rather just go to a place that opens the door for me and then just takes me into a random dungeon. And so I don't know if I'm going to be doing any of those. I'll probably just do Helltide. Even though Helltide's kind of boring too. I don't know. I think the Nightmare Dungeon system is the worst decision in this game. Like, they could have just left that out. I don't like it. Ugh. It was such a bad system. These developers, man, they makes me laugh because they think they're so good at making stuff, and it's like they're terrible. They've made such bad choices.
I'm not ready yet.
Over and over again. Over and over again. I need a little bit more survivability than that. I just don't have anything to do at the moment. I don't have enough veiled crystals to do any tempering.
I must wait a minute.
So I can't get stats yet. Up here, let's see what this is all about.
I need more spirit.
No spirit, no spirit, no spirit. Look at that, how many times I have to generate? I have to literally hit the guy 5 times almost to get fully generated. It's kind of stupid. And it uses all the spirit super quickly. That's because I have a really bad, I really have bad versions of all these legendary items. You have, like the bottom of the barrel.
I'm not ready yet. I'm low on spirit.
Low on spirit. That's terrible. anything from that. I got Poison Creepers active, also casts Landslide in a circle around you. Now that's the one that I was thinking about going back to as a build. I thought was really fun when they introduced that, but
I must
I
wait
know
a
that
minute.
without the Malignant Heart right now for that, it's probably not going to be good because it's not like it worked really good
I
when
must
you could
wait a
pull
moment.
enemies in and that was a hard feature. I feel like the game is actually louder than it was yesterday. I'm gonna check the volume. Okay, it's still pretty loud. It's like I have the volume at 20%, but it's still really loud. Let me
I must wait a moment. I need more spirit.
okay. Let me go to options, sound. Yeah, volume is at 20%. I guess I need to put it at 10%. And even then, it still sounds loud. Sounds really loud. Okay. Here's something. Forgotten crystal. Or forgotten whatever the hell it's called.
I must wait a moment. I do not have enough spirit.
I need to, I'm gonna switch something out really quick. So, let's go skills. And let's go here. I'm actually gonna convert this one to here, right there. So I want to generate spirit with my blood howl, not life. I don't really
I'm not
need
ready
life
yet.
with that. Dude, run, horse, run. What are you doing? Yep, let's just fucking... You guys don't even chase you. That's the thing that sucks. Is like, they don't even chase you around. You can't kite them. They won't move.
I'm out of spirit.
So you can't kite them around. They just stay where they're at, you know? Unless if you're
What is this? I'm not
walking
ready.
right up to them. I need to get the other weapon that I need though. That's the one thing that I gotta get. A one-handed weapon that I can use. It's just that I didn't have the veiled crystals to do it. Now I have some, but it's like barely any. It's ridiculous.
I need more spirit. I'm not ready yet.
These areas are very like, I don't know. I'm gonna go down to the open area here. This is what I want. Oh yeah, this is fucking...
It is locked.
You think you have to have all of the, have that. That's it, open those. Baleful, whatever, fragments. Yeah, but he doesn't do anything with... The one thing I've noticed about this game, man, is that, like, there's a registration latency. If you're trying to do anything, if you're doing it in action, and then you try to hit a button, there's a big registration latency that happens, like, it just doesn't register that you hit the button. If you're in the middle of an animation or something. You can't be, like, doing anything. You have to, like, stop for a second, kind of, like, not be pressing buttons. fucking dangerous. I'm sure this is on a timer. If you don't kill him in time, he fucking disappears and shit. So it's an unannounced timer, a hidden timer.
I'm not ready yet.
Dude, did the guy just come back to full health because everybody fucking died? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, what is this, a fucking... What is this, a raid boss? In World of Warcraft?
I must wait a moment.
This guy's got more health than the world boss, dude. My damage is absolute garbage right now. Absolute garbage. Surprised I'm actually killing things at level 100. I just accidentally used my other skill.
I'm not ready yet.
And there's the flame.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh. Dude, what is it? Like, the damage over... I feel like the damage gets worse as you progress further into this event. Because first, I was not taking that much damage, but now it's like I am.
Out of spirit.
Like, yours almost about to break, so... Look at that. Spirit. I get no spirit. I almost get no spirit from using Blood Howl. It's like, it is absolutely ridiculous.
Wait a moment.
They don't want you to use blood. They don't want you to get spirit in this game. They don't want you to, as a druid. They don't want you to be able to attack. Not as no, not at all. I can only have there's one window of opportunity for me to attack, and that's while I have Grizzly Rage going. And it's like, but other than that, like, forget it. They don't want you to. They want you to be stuck, like, sitting here, hating your life. I got a unique Wild Heart. Wild Heart grants you 1.4% increased damage every 2 seconds, stacking 20 times. That's kind of cool. But I guess I could do that without. This one's unstoppable. You gain movement speed, so I don't necessarily have to have the movement speed. I can put those on. My dog wants back in. Oh yeah, murmuring obols. I don't need those really. Let's see.
Wait a moment.
I'm gonna go back to. Oh Jesus. I want to go back to a safe area for a second, but unfortunately, there isn't really anything safe right here, so I'll just go over here. Nope. I won't.
ready yet.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Please don't hit me. Ah, Jesus. Dude, it's like, forget it. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I gotta go get my dog out of the, outside. So, oh Jesus. Just gonna go this way. Wait, where in the fuck is this thing at? Yes, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It ended. Good. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. I'll return to the Tree of Whispers and claim your reward. 10 of 10. I didn't do any of those, so maybe they just gave them to me for being boosted. Waves of Darkness. Um. Hmm. So, yeah, the Poison Creeper thing. Active also casts Landslide in a circle around your Earth skills, deal 23% increase the damage. $1,560 armor, but you evade. Your evade has a 100% increased cooldown. Yep. That's what I'm already wearing, but that one's better, so I will probably break it down. This one's got impairment reduction of 10%. It's a 925 item, though, technically, so I should probably put that one on. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I need to get the attack speed, and I need the one-handed. So I have a one-handed weapon here. 1838. This is a 925. Your wolf companions are now werewolf companions. See, this is the weapon I needed, or this is the item I needed right here for the werewolf companions. But I have a feeling that, like, no matter what, they're still gonna suck. Okay, I'm gonna try this build. I'm gonna go back and try this build. Let's go back to Kyowa Shad. Now I could have made this yesterday with my stuff, but again, I don't have a build for it really. I don't really think it's going to be that effective, and I know that it is probably actually not going to be very effective. So your wolf companions are now werewolf companions. The one thing I needed was a I needed it's one of the items that gives you extra wolf companions, but I need, I can get that from the Codex of Power, but I don't know. I'll have to. And I could do Poison Creeper. I could do. See, here's one where this guy's using a werewolf. See, and I was trying to run that build before, way before before they even did this. Like, um, we're talking shit, season 1, and it sucked. It was so bad. Werewolves were so terrible. It was like they almost did no damage. Um, so yeah, I don't have enough materials to go and completely revamp everything, re-imprint everything. I don't think. I don't know why they didn't give out more veiled crystals for this PTR. Should have like 10,000 veiled crystals or something. It's just, and I don't want to have to go make another character. I could, but I just don't feel like doing that right now. So let's break down these because once again, I don't think you can get any greater affixes on those. Pretty sure you cannot. And these didn't get any greater affixes. Oh man, that's just tedious as fuck looking for those things, man. So let's break down all the rares. Let's go here. We're gonna break down this. I think. I don't know. It's gonna cost me to make another one if I do that. My items are 920. Actually, I'm gonna keep that for right now. I'm below 53%. 925, 920. Attack speed. 46% damage over time. This is, attack speed is nice. But anyway, alright. I'm gonna keep all these and I'll just kind of go through them and see if I can build something of a werewolf build. Or a companion build. Respect mode. Refund all. So, okay. Let's do... Man, I swear, like, Earth Spike is nice because it actually, like, it hits at a distance. All this melee crap fucking sucks, man. And Wind Shear also is projectile. Hmm. Oops. Oh, jeez, you can't go back out. Yeah. Man. Shapeshifted into a werewolf or werebear, you gain Wild Heart. Okay. And I like how it says you gain. You know, it's not like you and your werewolves gain. It's just you. Can't be you and your companions. I'm gonna put this on. Take that off. So wolf companions. Okay. Your wolf companions are now werewolf companions. I need to get the one item. I need to go back over to the cultist and get the one item that gives me an extra. Gives me an extra wolf companion. The problem is I don't know what it is, what it's called. Vigorous. Let's see. Gain damage when shapeshifted into a werewolf. That one's kind of nice. Offensive. Werewolf skills function as storm skills, and werebear skills function as earth skills for the Nature's Fury key passive. Your wolf companions are now werewolf companions. I've got that one. And I've got the 85% in there. This is 87, and this can go up to 115. You deal 25% increased damage while hitting a poisoned enemy as a werebear, or a crowd-controlled enemy as a werewolf. Oh, isn't that funny? Hitting a poisoned enemy as a werebear, or a crowd-controlled enemy as a werewolf. You know, that doesn't even make sense. The werewolf poisons enemies, and the werebear crowd controls with debilitating roar. So why would you have it where that you it's like the exact opposite. I mean, you can change the crowd control and you can do poisoning with certain things like poison creeper and stuff, but like the werewolf is literally intrinsically meant to apply poison. Oh gosh, these guys, man. After killing an enemy with Shred, you gain 20 spirit. Um, Utility. Yeah, debilitating roar. But where is... I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. I can search keyword for companion. Let's do that. That's it. Bonuses of the Bestial Rampage key passive, so I need that one. Is that it, really? That's it. There's another one somewhere. I don't know where it is. Shape-shifting, storm spirit, thorns, unstoppable, vulnerable, werewolf, wrath. Yeah, that's weird. Your companions also gain the bonuses from the Bestial Rampage key passive when you do. But that's not... Nope, get down, Ollie. Nope, nope, get down. I already had you... put you outside. Get down, please. Um... that is weird. I don't know why they don't show it. Monster... elite monsters cooldown... Barrier, basic chain, attack speed, armor... It was a part of the companions. That's the weirdest thing. There was an ability that made you, or I swear there was one that increased the amount of werewolves you could have or something. Or maybe that was just a skill.
Fare thee well.
Let's go see. I don't think so. Is it? The wolves deal 25% increased damage when you critically strike. Wolves gain 25% attack speed. Your wolves' attacks have up to a 40% chance to fortify you for 8% of your maximum life. Hmm. No, it was not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. You gain 2 wolves here. Oh, it was because I had plus. That's right. The one time I ran it, I had a plus to wolves item. So I had 1 extra wolf. Um, so let's see. Hmm. I think I'm gonna go respec, refund all, and we'll try with go here. Spike has a 15% chance to stun for 2.5 seconds. Fortify for 12% of maximum life. So when you second Earth Spike when hitting an immobilized or stunned enemy. Whatever. You get a couple of those. And I'm thinking Lightning Storm probably would be the way to go because we're going to do companions. I think I don't want to have to do the damage myself, but I don't know if that's going to be any good. Rage Storm gains 1 additional lightning strike. Lightning Storm gains 1 additional lightning strike, and Lightning Storm has a 12% chance to immobilize enemies hit for 3 seconds. So I could immobilize, and then that. But it's only a 12% chance to immobilize, not, and you can't upgrade that. That's great. Lightning Storm gains 1 additional lightning strike. I think we'll do that for now. Maximum spirit is increased. um, let's do. Oh man, I don't want these yet. I'm gonna put in a point here to get me to there, and then I'm gonna go wolves and here, and I'm gonna do wolves, and we're gonna go. I might do poison creeper. 12% more damage. Deal 3% increased damage to distant enemies. Double this bonus if they are slowed, stunned, immobilized, or knocked back. After casting a companion skill, your next core or wrath skills are damage are increased, so probably that. And let's go with Poison Creeper. Poison Creeper, critical strike chance is increased by 20% against enemies strangled by Poison Creeper. Poison duration is increased. Let's do that one. This one is, let's take 1 point out. So passive damage, active damage. One Poison Creeper periodically emerges from the ground every 7 seconds. So that doesn't go up a whole lot, but... And then... Mm, um... Well, we want wolves to be maxed out. And I'm not sure if I want to do ravens too. Let me see. One raven flies around you and periodically attacks your enemies. This target area is swarmed with ravens, dealing extra damage over 6 seconds. And then ravens increase critical strike chance against enemies for 6 seconds after they are hit by ravens. So that's pretty good. They become vulnerable for 3 seconds. Yeah, that's good. 2 additional ravens periodically attack enemies, increases the passive damage. So let's go 1, 2 there. So we've got those. Now, I would say more than likely, I don't know, Petrify is actually really good, but it's got a long cooldown. Um, actually, shit, I can't believe that. Cataclysm has a longer cooldown. That's crazy. Hmm. I'm not a real fan of these ultimates in general. Their cooldowns are so goddamn long, it's ridiculous. Oh, it's so ridiculous. I've never liked them. Not from the beginning, man. They just, I don't know, they feel bad to play with. Nature magic skills deal 4% increased damage to elites. Um, nature magic. Nature magic. So this is nature magic. Yeah. And this is nature magic. Well, what the thing is like, technically, I'm trying to be like, I want my werewolves to do all the damage, but that ain't gonna happen, I guarantee it, because they're gonna be garbage, so. Uh, nature magic skills deal 4% increased damage to elites. Storm skills deal 4% increased damage to enemies that are stunned. Immobilized. Nature magic skills that consume spirit. So we went here. Enemies who are stunned. Okay, fortify for enemies who are immobilized. This will immobilize enemies. It has a 12% chance to hit for 3 seconds. to immobilize for 3 seconds. It's a chance, though. When you critically strike your wolves, gain 25% attack speed for 3 seconds. See, the thing is, I need to make sure they're immobilized, which these will immobilize them. So Poison Creeper is going to do that. It's just that Poison Creeper has a fucking cooldown that also is kind of big, 18 seconds. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's a little annoying. So my goal is going to be basically hit Poison Creeper all the time, um, and then immobilize enemies, and then attack them with, with the wolves and other stuff. Attack them. All right. Sorry about that. Uh, let's see. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm actually gonna go with Cataclysm, I think, because I like Cataclysm a lot. And then I'm gonna do. I like Petrify too, but I want. I don't know. I really like Cataclysm. It's fun. Um, so we're gonna go. Percent of maximum life. No. Hmm. That's not really gonna be probably that great, but okay. When shapeshifting into a new animal form, you deal. I'm not gonna be shapeshifting. At least that's not my plan. I don't want to have to shapeshift. I want my pets, and I just want to drop lightning on everything. That's what I want to do. So, I got 16 points. The core skills cost more spirit but deal more damage. Basic skills generate 6% more spirit. I'm thinking I should probably put those points into there. And then, no, I don't care about those. Um, this one, increase your non-physical resistances by that. You gain 5% damage reduction for 6 seconds after using a defensive skill. Now, I don't happen to have a defensive skill particularly, so if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, um, and then 6. So technically, I can't use a defensive, and I can't use a master, oh no, a wrath skill. Um, hmm, because I won't have the place for it on the bar. Deals 3% increased damage to distant enemies. Double this bonus if they are slowed, stunned, immobilized, or knocked back. And your storm skills have up to a 10% chance to make enemies vulnerable. Every 14 seconds, a lightning bolt hits a nearby enemy, dealing 4,000. I don't care about that one. Increase the duration of Hurricane and Cataclysm. You can go up to like 15% duration increased. Um, Dealing damage to a vulnerable, immobilized, or stunned enemy that a lightning bolt also hits. Oh my god. Yeah, I like this one too, but lightning bolt also hits dealing. Okay, okay. Up to a 10% chance when dealing damage to a vulnerable, immobilized, or stunned enemy that a lightning bolt also hits dealing extra damage. But it's like, I don't know. I just feel like most of these are so pitiful. Huh, it's not great, man. Critical strikes with earth skills fortify you for 3% of your maximum life. While you have fortify. I mean, I feel like I probably should just go with the wind, not this one, because it's like, let's go here. Sure. Additional spirit each time you hit before the first. Oh wait, what? For each enemy hit beyond the first. Each enemy hit with wind shear increases your movement speed. I mean, I kind of like that, but hmm. Whatever, man. Let's try that. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like I wanted. I don't like having to mix earth and lightning skills, but at the same time, I think that might be a beneficial thing because then I can use um, Nature's Fury, I think, and then use the casting the Earth skill has a 30% chance to trigger a free storm skill of the same category and vice versa. But then it's the same time, like that's not really that great. There's both Earth and Storm skills. Critical strikes for 5 seconds. This chance is increased by 10% for critical strikes. One spirit and deal 20% increased damage when damaging a vulnerable immobilized. Okay. Well, we're gonna try that one. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with this, so I can hit and hopefully get a movement speed buff. Lightning. Lightning is a damn channeling, which I'm not the biggest, I'm not the fondest of, but let's play around with it. I don't know. This might be terrible, to be honest with you. I don't know. We'll see. I have 13 points, and we can't go down that direction because we're not doing any of that. Let's just do this. Chance when struck to fortify you for your maximum life. Whenever you are stunned, immobilized, or knocked down, you fortify and reduce duration of control impairing effects by 5%. Double this effect while you have fortify. We'll just go with those. And we're not using earth skills, so those are not useful. Um, if the target is already immobilized, the lightning damage dealt to them is increased by 7% instead. Now, I kind of actually, you know what? Let's take this back. Let's go this direction. We're going to go one. We're going to go every 14 seconds, a lightning bolt hits a nearby enemy. Man, that sucks. I didn't want to go that direction. Um, it's only a 10% chance for 3 seconds. Really, like, you can't, the percentage can't go up. It has to be, oh, that's bad. That's so bad. Increase the duration of hurricane. So we're going to go with 3 points there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to use this one because every 14 seconds a lightning bolt hits a nearby enemy dealing some 1,000 damage. It's like, that's nothing. Every 14 seconds I'm... Yeah, Alright, sorry, my dogs are just, they were having to go in and out, in and out. Okay. So we're going to play around with that. Oops, nope. Have you confirmed changes? Are you sure you want to exit respec? No. We want to respec, so let's go confirm all those. And then I'll just add 3 more points somewhere. Okay. Poison enemies are slowed by 8%. Let's gain 10% bonus critical strike damage against poison. So that's kind of what I want, because I'm using poison creeper, so I do want to go back that route. Maybe I'll get rid of, yeah, let's just get rid of those 3, and let's go 1, 2, or poison enemies are slowed. We'll just do 1, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll just go 1, 2 in there, something like that. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, for now, I don't care. And then I'll play around with this. Now the Paragon board needs to be completely reworked, but for right now, I'm actually not going to mess with it too much. It's probably okay, because it's similar. It's just slightly different. I don't know if I have, now that I think about it, I'll have to look for, yeah, I'll have to look at it again, but right now, we're going to go with this. So let's go here. We got this one, we got this one, we got Poison Creeper, we got Wolves, and we got Cataclysm. And I'm gonna go mess around with this now. So, really, what I need to do is, we're gonna go here.
Not while I'm in town.
Oh, that's right, they're already werewolves. Um, okay. I need to look at the Codex of Power. Take a look at something here. And oh yeah, there was only that one companion. Oh my god. No, clear all. Oh, shit. Companion. Let's go there. Aspect. Okay, your companions also gain the bonuses of the Bestial Rampage key passive when you do. The Bestial Rampage key passive. So if we go to here, Bestial Rampage, you can go, yeah, after being a werewolf for 2 seconds, gain 30% attack speed for 15 seconds. So if I wanted to be a werewolf all the time, I could gain that. But I'm not going to do that one. Let's just go.
I can take common, turn it special.
Trying to remember what other Codex of Powers items there are. There's just a lot of items, and there's no like search. There's like nothing. If you don't search for something, you don't get anything. You have to literally go through here and click on. Oh no, never mind. That's right. Okay. I don't think this is going to be very good. Cyclone armor will also be applied to all nearby allies. Damage stacking to 25%. When you cast a skill. 25% increased damage to set the damage types for 7 seconds. This effect alternates between 2 sets. Oh yeah, the aspect of elements. Triple the bonus. Yeah, after standing still for 3 seconds, I'm not planning on doing that. This is the one I was looking at. Casting storm skills grants your earth skills, but see, I'm not using earth skills. So, and now if I was to go with earth, I could use this. Yeah, casting a storm skill grants your earth skills 35% critical strike damage, and casting a Earth skill increases the critical strike chance of storm skills by 9% for 4 seconds. So it's like you could go bounce back and forth between your Earth, um, the Earth generator, and then the skill, the storm skill. Um, so distant enemies have a 10% chance to be stunned for 2 seconds when they hit you. Your wolf companions are now werewolf companions. Yep, we got that one on. You deal 25% increased damage while hitting poison enemies. After attacking enemies with a basic skill, increase the damage of your next core skill. And I've got, yeah, storm skills have up to a 60% chance to grant 4 spirit. Your base storm skills are now also werewolf skills. See, it's a 16% chance to grant fucking 4 spirit with this thing. And it's funny because it's like I feel like I'm always out of fucking spirit with that character, with that build. Always. Okay. Poison Creeper's active. Also casts Landslide in a circle. Critical strikes with Shred. Deal 25% of the damage dealt as lightning. So I need to replace the Tornado one. And Grizzly Rage I'm not using, so I don't really need this anymore. So it's like, well, I guess I could imprint that with something different. The duration of Grizzly Rage, that's gonna be gone. Tornado is gonna be gone. I don't need it. Increased critical strike chance against injured enemies while you are healthy. You gain, okay. Uh, damage per companion. So probably that would be good to have. Um, hmm. I'm guessing they changed how this works so that when you put this on a weapon, it's or okay, maybe this only goes on a weapon. But if you put it on a two-handed weapon, you gain like double the bonus still. I'm not sure if that's a thing. But let's see. Core and Wrath skills. Yeah, so I could put that on here. The Earth and Might key passive also applies to your storm skills. The Earth and Might key passive. That's
Father
right.
bless.
Yeah, the Earth and Might key passive. Yeah, damaging enemies with Earth skills has up to a 5% chance. I like that one, but no, I don't know. Grant 1 spirit. That's ridiculous, dude. I feel like that is ridiculous. It's like, what is the point of this? Perfect Storm. 1 spirit. Casting an Earth skill has a 30% chance to trigger a free Storm skill of the same category. Yeah, that's just... maybe I will keep this one. It's just that, I mean, this Bestial Rampage one is good, but yeah, I don't know. Because then the werewolves are going to get that. But it doesn't synergize with Storm skills at all. Hmm. 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 Maybe I'll keep this one on for right now. I mean, I'm going to be using Storm Generator and Lightning, but Poison, Creeper, I mean, I'm not going to be casting all the time, so this one actually will probably not be that. I'm not going to be casting a constant amount. Like, I'll be casting, but it's not like one spirit is not going to do anything. I don't know why it's one spirit. It makes no sense. It's like, what? Shouldn't that be like 20, 30, 40 spirit? I don't know. Something. Maybe we'll go back to here. I'll leave that on. Leave this on. Um, I do need to get rid of tornadoes. So I'm just going to roll this onto something. I'm going to roll this into something else. I don't know what. It looks like I can do offensive or resource. So when cast below 50% maximum resource, basic skills generate 3 of your primary resource once per cast. Okay. Wind Shear now deals poison damage over 4 seconds. Interesting. Wind Shear has up to a 6%, and I'm thinking I took Wind Shear because I wanted it. So yeah. Wind Shear has up to a 6% chance to fully restore your spirit. Let's do that one on the ring for now. I don't know. I might need to put that on something else, but let's do that here. Oh my god, it's going to cost so much. I can't even barely afford to do more than one. It's ridiculous, man. I can't even afford to do more than one because I've done this. God, that's stupid. Ugh. These veiled crystals are the bottleneck of the game right here, man. Why does it cost so much to imprint one thing? Oh, jeez, dude. Oh, that's terrible, man. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I need to do all 3 of these because they're not going to be beneficial for me right now. And Werewolf, that one's also not helpful, so... Jeez, man, like, they don't, oh god, man. This is ridiculous. Wind Shear, I don't even think it's worth doing. Wind Shear is the thing. It's like, you can't do stuff without trying things. You can't know if it's going to be good. But it costs so much to do that, that it's like, oh my god. Okay, let's go down here. Core skills. Distant enemies have a 10% chance to be stunned for 2 seconds when they hit you. Landslide pillars. Each strike a second time and deal an additional... Yeah, that one was good for landslide. Werewolf companions deal additional damage and can spread rabies. While dashing, Shred seeks out nearby poisoned and deals... Actually, so if I'm going to be... If they're going to be spreading rabies, then I don't technically need to... I don't technically need to have my Wind Shear apply poison. You have 30% increased critical strike chance against injured enemies while you are healthy. Pulverize creates a shockwave that travels forward, and I think that the main problem is here. No matter what I do with this build, this build so far, that doesn't really make any difference. I don't have any defensive ability right now, so that might be a problem there. Considering I'm using 3 pets. The enemies seem to usually want to always attack the player, not the pets. So more than likely, I'm going to be getting hit a lot. So let's go find out what this even feels like. I feel like it's going to be pretty bad. We'll go to the Helltide, and we'll see how bad it is, because I guarantee it's not going to be good. Not having all the items either. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is not going to be great. Oh, shit. bad. I mean, killing stuff, but question is, yeah, it's the poisoning though. I gotta definitely be able to get like poison creeper's cooldown is too long. Damage, the damage from poison creeper is, I mean the damage from the werewolves is definitely more, so that's pretty cool. Companion damage in general is better. I bet the companion poison creeper companion does a lot of damage with the landslide circle. It just sucks because it's like, man, I don't know. Oh, that's right. It doesn't put. It doesn't put. It doesn't put. It doesn't put the.
I'm not ready yet.
This is actually pretty powerful with companions now. But I am taking a lot of damage still.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not really attacking this guy though, is the problem. They're just kind of doing whatever they want to do. And it's annoying as shit. It's like, son of a bitch, dude. They don't do what they're supposed to do. I don't know, they just kind of fart around and they go wherever they want. And it's like, well, I want you to attack this guy, but you're not going to do that because you should attack the biggest dude in the area, not like the three little small guys, you know? Especially considering I pointed at the big guy.
I'm not ready yet.
Why am I a werewolf? I'm not even supposed to be a fucking werewolf right now. Okay. Maybe that's why. Oh, it is because I'm wearing the thing. That's right, I'm wearing Tempest Forward. Storm skills are now werewolf skills, so it's changing me into a werewolf. That's right. That's right. I need to repair my gear. I need to go repair my gear. Let's go back here. Oh, Jesus. I love how items drop on the ground in some random ass place. And I have to go and get those if I want them. Even though I wasn't over there. Oops, I just went in a big fucking circle. I could have just went straight down. Okay, repair. Nope, nope, repair. Let's see.
I must wait a moment.
Oh my god. Yeah, no defensives. Makes it very difficult to stay alive. Not having a defensive ability makes it very difficult to stay alive. Very difficult. Especially considering I'm standing still, channeling lightning.
I'm not ready yet.
Dude, see, my pets, they don't give a fuck about my pets. They don't care that my pets are here. They don't care about them at all. They only want to kill me, because I'm the one that's the, you know, if I die, my pets are dead. These werewolves, there's only
I'm
two
not
of them,
ready
and I don't have the ability to get another one yet. Because I don't have the item that will give me 3 fucking pets. Or... No, yeah, I don't have an item that has +2 rank. On werewolves. Or, sorry, companions. Or wolves or whatever. What's going on here? Dude, oh.
I'm not ready yet.
Get down, Ollie.
I'm not ready yet.
I personally feel like lightning, whatever, does not do that much. I mean, it's kind of pitiful.
I'm not ready
It's
yet.
kind of pitiful. Not the greatest thing. It's pretty pitiful.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Hit the button for the wolves about 4 times right there. Didn't want to do anything for the first 3.
I'm not ready yet.
Hmm.
I must wait a moment.
So it's clear that I need to get more damage reduction on this build if I want to make this really viable. Because right now I'm like having to avoid everything. If I take damage, I really take damage. It's not good. Shit, I used that. I didn't need to. And I'm getting vulnerable by everything in this area. Everything is making me vulnerable.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Okay. Yeah, what I need to be able to do is make them immobilized more like easily. Poisoned?
Wait a moment.
Immobilization though, but it's like the poison creeper immobilizes everything. And they do a lot of damage once that happens, but before that, it's like if I don't have the poison creeper up, it's not a lot of damage going out. Jesus
I
Christ.
must wait a moment.
Yeah, it's tough.
I must wait a moment.
It's tough. This build doesn't feel that great either. Because there's only 2 companions. It's like that actually are running around killing things. I mean, it just doesn't feel that great. It's like it's like there's not enough companions for the druid. Even if I get plus to rank, I'm only gonna get like plus, I think plus 1 or 2 or 3 or something like that. So it's like it's not that many. It's like it would be cool to have, 10 fucking werewolves running around, but that's not gonna be possible, I don't think. So I don't
I'm not
know.
ready yet.
It kind of just doesn't feel great. And lightning doesn't feel very
I
good.
must wait a moment.
So I might switch that out. I don't know if I want to use lightning. It just, God, it's fucking frustrating using lightning because it's annoying. You have to stand there and channel.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
I think I'm just gonna go to the pit. I feel like
I must
it's
wait a
more
moment.
straightforward and I can focus on just seeing what kind of damage I'm doing and stuff like that. Easier than this area. Don't hit me, please don't hit me! Oh, thank God I got out. Get down, Ollie. What is it that you want, dude? Can you please go lay down? What? What's going on?
I cannot do that here.
What's going on, bub? What's up? Do you need to sit on my lap? Is that what you need? Is that what you need? Is that what you need? You have to sit on my lap? Okay. Let's do it. Let's see. I think actually, really, I want to say part of the major problem with this game, that in my opinion, if I had to pinpoint it, their skill systems are really like, no depth. But I think the itemization, one of the major itemization problems is the fact that like every item can have whatever power on it, and it becomes really tedious trying to look through your gear. And I think that's the part that everybody hates. People don't like looking through the gear to try to figure out what stat it has and like what power it has and all this garbage. Like it takes too much time to identify what item you have with what power, and then you have to cross-reference it with what you have on, or if you don't even have it on, and you have to try to figure out where it is that you're wearing it. It's like they don't you don't. It's not like, hey, I got this item, I know exactly what it is, and then I can compare it with the item that I'm currently wearing. You know, it's like this could be being used by the pants, or it could be used by the gloves or one of the rings. So this item here, it's Oliver, calm down, please. This item could be, could be better, but you have to go find it. You have to go find it in here, and it's like that's the part that's tedious. That's the part that makes people not want to play this game. Um, no, sit, please. We're not doing that. Um, this is an issue with the game. Like, you go and you get a pair of boots. It's like, well, this pair of boots is going to potentially have a boot affix on it, but some of them can be crossed with something else. So you can't be sure that it's only going to be a pair of boots that are, that your boots are going to be the thing you need to compare. So, um, it's just, I don't know, man. I feel like it's better to have items that are set. Like, this item is this stat, you know? But at the same time, I mean, for diversity, it's better to have the ability to have the items be all over the place. But it's not that big of a difference because they're making the item powers very specific. So it's like there isn't really much diversity anyways. But in terms of people's sanity, like having having a power that can go on any item or potentially a lot of items and having to sift through that every time you find something and having to look for it and compare it and find it where it's being used, it just turns off the gameplay. It's like I'm over here spending more time just trying to figure out what items are actually I'm using and what I need and where it's at, rather than just actually killing things. Um, I think that's one of the core problems with Diablo 4. It's like it's a distraction to always have to constantly try to find where the powers are that you're using when you are trying to compare an item. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not even sure, like... I don't think this is gonna fix... I don't think I'm gonna be interested in Diablo 4. It's like I can't get past the fact that, like, it's too tedious to play this game. It's too tedious. It's not fun. It's too much of a, I don't know. You spend more time wasting time. That's the problem.
I'm not ready yet.
And then you got... Oh, jeez. Where the hell? Oh, this thing goes like in 10 different directions.
Wait a moment.
Not being able to pull enemies in sucks because, like, when the druid has like abilities that are directed towards one area, but then you can't pull them there, it kind of blows. Season 1's a fix for that was actually really cool, but it's not really, they didn't keep that in the game.
I'm not ready yet.
So, I don't know. I'm not sure that the druid ever is going to be really fun to play. It's coming to die again. There's nothing I can do. Can't even move out of there. 9 potions just trying to move out of some poison. So my guy won't move.
I'm not ready yet.
I gotta turn my blinds down. Or whatever. Close my blinds a little bit. Because they're just getting... Oliver, please, sit still. Please. Dude, it's like he doesn't even do anything. I'm hitting buttons and he's just not doing the button, and I have to keep walking and away because they keep chasing me. But I'm permanently. Oh my god. Get off of me, please. I can't have you sitting on my lap if you're gonna move around. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, it's pitiful, man. It's pitiful. I wish I could say better things about this game right now, but it's not fun.
I must wait a moment.
Overall, it's not that fun. It doesn't matter what build you play, unless if you're playing an overpowered build that is kind of broken, it's just not fun, because they don't want the game to be like that in general. They don't want the game to actually be like that, so they balance that crap out for the most part. And so just trying to actually like have fun and enjoy the game and have the ability to do attacks, it's like this build doesn't have any problem with spirit, but my other build that was more fun was never, I mean, I was constantly out of spirit, so I was never able to, like, I could barely attack. It did more damage, but
I'm not ready yet.
lightning, to me, look at this, lightning strike, just, it feels like it does nothing. It barely hits enemies.
I'm not ready yet.
It doesn't even make a cool sound effect either. Kind of fucking bad, like, it's pretty bad. I'm way behind the timer on this one. If I was with the other build, I would have already been ahead of it. Because I've died a couple times, and that takes time away from it. So if you're like falling behind the timer and you don't get it, you might as well just quit once you realize that there's no way to actually get it, because you're not going to get the materials that you need, and the items that come from this are worthless practically. I mean, like, you can get items way faster than doing this in a different activity. So it's not worth it to do this for items
I'm
at
not
all.
ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
I'm gonna get frozen, and if I don't move out of the way, I'm gonna be dead.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
So I'm barely ahead of it now. Barely ahead of
I
it.
must wait a moment.
I think this game needs more stuff like Path of, or at least Last Epoch. It's just more fun to be able to like put your abilities down more often. They're stingy with they're very stingy with, see, like, I'm already past it. This is the end of the timer. There's no point in being in here anymore. I'm done with sober. I might as well leave. So yeah, you can't leave the dungeon, so you have to just wait.
I'm not ready yet.
There's literally, you can't leave the dungeon while you're in one of these, so you have to physically, you have to go here. Let's see if I can get to an area where I can not be attacked for a second. Let's see how this works. Now, I want to see something. So, there's no way to see the map. So I can't leave the dungeon. I can't leave the dungeon. I'm stuck in here. I'm literally stuck in the pit. Even though it has finished, I can't leave. I can't go back to the main area. I'm not allowed to. That is a problem. Because I don't care to finish this because I didn't beat the timer. I don't give a crap about the rewards because the rewards are not going to contain the masterworking materials. So there's absolutely no point for me to finish this thing at all. Don't care. And I can't leave. I'm stuck in here. If I want to leave, I have to leave the game. Leave the game and come back in. That is how... Okay. Bug. Feedback. Let's go... Okay, let's go... I don't even know where this is going to go because we got events, environment, dungeons. Okay. Cannot leave. Should be able to. Yeah, we want to go. Should be able to leave the pit if timer, if if failed timer. Out. Let's see. Cannot leave. I failed the timer on the pit activity, but I cannot leave the event without finishing it. However, I no longer care to continue, considering I will not get the material rewards because I failed the timer. Failed to complete the event in time. That's what it should say. I failed to complete the pit, okay, the pit activity in time, but I cannot leave without the event, without finishing the event. However, I no longer care to continue, considering I no longer care to continue, considering I will not get the material rewards because, because I failed. Because I failed. I'm just gonna put that, yeah. Since I failed. Since I will no longer, considering I will no longer be rewarded the materials, the masterworking materials. I don't think they think things through. This is event, I swear. They don't think things through at all. What you know what was good about Diablo 2? Everything dropped from everywhere, and some things had better chances, but like you just get shit from everything, and it was fun. And there was no timed events, and there was no this, and there was no that, and it was just go and have fun, just kill things, just get the items, you know. Now we have to have you have to have events for every specific thing. You want a specific material, you gotta have a specific event. That event, oh, it's gonna have a timer, and if you don't beat it in time, you don't get those materials. But you can't leave. You're stuck in there until you finish, or you're gonna have to leave the game. I should be offered a way to forfeit the event. so I can leave. Let me see. Okay, let me just make sure. Yep. Okay. If you upon you should be able to leave the pit anytime. You should be okay. Should be able to forfeit the pit event at any time and leave. Thank you for your report. Okay, let's report another item here. Let's go. Um, let's go classes. We're gonna go items. Where's items? We're gonna go. Do we have items? Items, scrolls, and collectibles. Yes. Okay, greater affix items with greater affixes need to be more easily identified. Okay. It's hard to identify greater items with greater affixes. Um, contain greater affixes should have some easier way should be easier to identify in your bag. At the moment, there is no way to know if an item has a greater affix once it reaches your bag, other than hovering over every item. Okay, now let's go feedback. Campaign items, monsters, events, in-game classes, skills. Okay. Skills still feel okay. Druid skills. Druid is always out of spirit. Um, any course, playing Druid, um, playing Druid with most builds, I'm not gonna say most builds, we're gonna say, Spirit Regeneration on Druid is pitiful and makes gameplay feel terrible unless you have perfect items. The game should be fun to play without perfect items, and then that much better with perfect items. And then that much better with perfect items. When default gameplay feels like a slog, I'm not inclined to continue to play the game. Fucking the builds that I played. Okay, so Tornado, tornado build. Um, I have been out of spirit 70%. Let's see. I'm just gonna put like this. So let's go 70% of the time. 70% or more. No, actually, it's more like 80% of the time. 80% of the time, I am out of spirit. Um, all right. So spirit generation on Druid is pitiful. Makes picking play pain. Okay. Um, submit that one. I don't think they're gonna give a crap about any of this stuff, dude. It's like it doesn't make any difference. Um, I'm actually gonna end the stream because I'm gonna go play some Destiny with my other buddy, but I'm gonna try to continue putting in bug reports for this game, or not bug reports, but feedback reports for this game. I want it to be better, but like it's just so frustrating to play this game when like it's just not even fun to play. Like generally, it's only fun to play if you have all the perfect gear, and that's not the way it should be. It should be fun to play, and then when you get the perfect gear, it should be amazingly fun to play. It should be fun by default, always. But it's just not. It's like a slog playing the game, and then by happenstance that you do get some items that are perfect, then it becomes fun, right? That's the issue with the game. That's the issue with Diablo 4. For the people who are like hardcore and can play it all the time, I don't understand how they do it. I can't. I can't play a game that to me does not entertain me unless I'm able to get the perfect items. It's like the whole point of the game, for me, the whole point of the game, the fun should come from trying to get the items, not once you get the items. Like I want the journey to be fun, not the end of it. Like I don't get that. How hard is it for them to understand that the journey is the whole point of the game? Like I want to play the game, I want to play the journey. I don't want to play and and then build my character and then do all this stuff and never get any fun out of it until I'm completely finished. Because at that point, like I'm done, I'm not going to play anymore. So why would I want the fun to happen at that point? Anyways, I'm just rambling. Anyway, I'll catch you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please like and and comment if you have any opinions on some of the stuff. But I definitely would like to hear some opinions about some of the stuff that I've been talking about here. But anyway, thanks for watching. Oh, and also as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.